spots.
For this project, we'll need a small Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. Before we begin, always remove the battery and AC adapter. Loosen the 3 screws and remove the single retaining screw holding down the access door. Loosen the 5 heatsink screws. Unplug the heatsink fan from the motherboard. Lift and remove the heatsink from the motherboard. Using a flathead screwdriver, turn the CPU locking screw counterclockwise to loosen the CPU. Lift the CPU away from the motherboard. Align the key pins on the CPU and set it into the CPU socket. Turn the CPU locking screw clockwise to secure the CPU. Place the heatsink and fan onto the motherboard. Before replacing the heatsink, you should always clean off the thermal pads, removing the old grease and replace with new. Screw down the heatsink screws in the sequential order shown on the heatsink. Plug the fan into the motherboard. Replace the bottom base access door cover. Tighten down the 3 screws and replace the single retaining screw. Replace the battery.
We hope you found this tutorial useful. All parts discussed in this tutorial can be found at partspeople.com.